Okay, click on add.
Yes, ma'am, it is
And
good.
always we have to give a meaningful name to the iFlow. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, open that parent functions. Below the palette functions, there are multiple palette functions are available. So when you will click on edit, then this all option will be appear. Okay, click on edit. Okay. So this first option is a copy.
This one, ma'am.
Left side, yes. Okay. So if you want to use same palette function multiple time in same iFlow, that time you can use this copy option. Okay. Click on start.
Start.
In integration process, there is a start option in there. See, start. In integration process, not here, that box.
This.
Integration process. No, below. Yes. Hold on that. Okay. Now click on that. Okay. Now copy. Anshuman.
Yeah, ma'am.
Now go back to that option. That first option. Click there.
On the copy, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Now paste that second option. See. Now that copy is created. Start option copy is created. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Drag it down. No. In integration process only. In that box only. Like that, if you want to use same palette function multiple time in an integration process, so you can use this copy paste option. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
After that, go to that third option.
This one, ma'am.
Yes. This is participants. Participants means this sender and receiver. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
The sender and receivers are the participant. So if you want to add more sender and receiver in iFlow, then you can use this option. Click on that. Okay, click on receiver.
Ma'am, nothing is happening. Okay, this is the.
Yes. Drag it below that receiver. There is already one receiver in there, right? Yes. So in case you are having requirement, you have to send data to the multiple receiver. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
You are having one sender and two receiver. That time you can add receiver using this option, participant option.
Okay, ma'am.
Similar, you can add sender as well. Okay. Now go to the fourth option. This is process. Okay. So click on that. Okay. Click on that exception subprocess. Okay. Now click on in integration process. you need to click again. Yes. Now enlarge that integration process, not that main integration process. Yes. And yes, drag down that exception process. In case you are facing any error or you are getting any exception in your integration flow, that time we can use this exception sub process to catch the error. Do you know the concept of exception?
Yes,
Try
ma'am.
catch mechanism? Yes. Okay. So if any error is occurred in this iFlow, that time to catch that error, we are using this exception sub process. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
After that, go back to that option again. Process. Yes. Click on that integration process. Okay. Now place it below the integration process.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is same like above one. See,
Yes, ma'am.
this is also integration process, and that above one is also integration process. In case by mistakenly that integration process is get deleted. So that time you can add a new integration process by using this option. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Generally, we are not using this option, but it is given there. That's why I'm explaining. So in case by mistakenly that integration process is deleted by you, then you can add a new integration process by using that option. Okay. Now click again on that process symbol. Yes. Now take that third option. Drag it. Yes, place that. Okay. So this local integration process means this is the sub process of integration process.
Okay, ma'am.
This integration process is a main process, and this local integration process is a sub process. Okay. Suppose you are using multiple palette function in a single integration process, then it is look somehow clumsy, right?
Yes, ma'am.
It's not possible to add more palette function in an integration process. So to split the integration process into two parts, we are using this local integration process. So if you are dividing the palette functions into two parts, then it looks somehow better. It is easy to read as well.
Ma'am, can you repeat again?
Okay. Suppose in your main integration process, you are using multiple palette functions.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So it will somehow it will look clumsy. You cannot add more palette function in the same integration process, right?
Yes, ma'am.
There is no that much space available there to add more palette functions. So what we are doing, we are splitting the main integration process into two parts.
Okay, ma'am.
So some palette functions we are adding in an integration process, main integration process, and some palette functions we are adding here in a local integration process. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now here is one question. Okay, we are dividing main integration process into two parts. Now, how will connect this local integration process with main integration process? This is the question, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, in search option, type process call.
Search option.
Process call.
This one, ma'am.
That last one. Yes. Click on plus. Yes. And place it into that main integration process there in between start and end. That yes. Okay. Now click on local integration process. Okay. Now drag that below window upside. That local integration process window is there, na? See, blue color, in blue color.
Ma'am, this one.
No. See, below there is a one name, local integration process. No. That below in bold.
In bold.
See, below.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah. This
yes.
one.
Drag it up. See, there is blue dot. See.
I cannot understand.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Drag it up. Okay. So we can change the name of. We can give name to the local integration process here. Okay. So erase this name. Sub process. You can give name as sub process. Okay. Drag it down. Now click on process call.
Wait.
Process call. Okay. Now drag that below window upside. The process call window.
The process call window.
See that below. Yes. In processing. Okay. See here it is showing no resource assigned. Okay. So here we have to give the name of our local integration process.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now click on select. This is the name of our local integration process. Just now we gave name, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now select. Yes.
It is selected.
Now that yes. Okay. So by using process call, we are creating a connection between our local integration process and main integration process.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, drag it down. Now click on that fifth option.
This
not above.
This
in
one.
palette functions. Yes. Okay, so these are the events which we are using while creating iFlow. Okay. So this end event is to end. This we are using to end the iFlow. It indicates that processing is completed. Okay. So if you want to add more end, that time you can use this end event. Click on that.
Ma'am, inside the
yes. Place there. So this is the end.
Okay, ma'am.
This is this is sub process end. Okay, this is the end event. Now take second option. End message, yes. Place there. See, that above end and this end is similar, like right?
Yes, ma'am.
So you can add multiple end by using this event option. Okay, and this that end 3 is that end 3 we are using in local integration process.
This one, ma'am.
Yes, there.
Okay, ma'am.
Now click on again on that event. So this error and event we are using in exception subprocess.
Okay, ma'am.
This error start and this error, yes. This we are using in exception subprocess. Okay, now go back again to that event. Error start event. Take it and place in exception subprocess. See, if you want to add more error start event, then you can use this option, event option. Okay.
Oh,
now click on that sixth option, that connector.
This one, ma'am.
No.
This one.
After that, even there is connector option is there. Yes. Select that.
This. Okay.
Okay. Now click on sender. Go to sender. Now try to make connection between sender to start. That. Yes. So
Adapter.
Adapter type. Select HTTPS. Okay. So when we have to make connection between sender to start and end to receiver, we are using this option, connector option.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now click on end. See, connector option is coming here also. Second option. See? Take that and connect to the receiver. Yes. Here also select HTTP. So for making connection between sender to start, we are using this connector option.
Okay.
And this delete option is the same. If you want to delete any palette function, any connection, then we are using this delete option. Simply you have to select that palette function and you have to click on delete. That palette function will get deleted. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now click on that 3 lines. After delete that 3 lines.
Mapping.
This is the mapping option. So in CPI we are using this type of mapping: ID mapping, message mapping, operation mapping, accessibility mapping. Okay, so when we'll create iFlow, that time I will explain this option. Okay, because this is big topic. I will not able to explain here right now. Okay,
ma'am.
So this type of mappings we are using while creating iFlow. Okay, now click on that next option.
Transformation.
Okay, this is transformations. For transformation, we are using this option: content modifier, converter, decoder, EDI extractor, encoder, filter, message digest, and script. Expand that script. Script is having multiple types: Groovy script and JavaScript. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
Again, click on that option.
Groovy
That
script.
No. That script. Now click on content modifier and place it after the process call or before the process call. You can place anywhere.
It is placed, ma'am.
On that arrow, you have to place on the arrow. No. After process call, place it.
Okay, ma'am.
After the process call. Okay, no issue. Okay, so this content modifier option we are using to modify the content. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Suppose you are getting some data from sender system and you want to modify its header, property and body. That time you are using this option, content modifier.
When we
name itself suggests to modify the content. To modify the content, we are using content modifier.
Okay, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
See in configuration, there is a 3 option: message header, message property, and message body.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So by using content modifier, you can modify its header, its exchange, its property, and its body content as well. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. This one. Ma'am, your voice is not coming.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
After that, click that option, that arrow, opposite arrow.
This one, ma'am.
This is external call and local call. Okay. Ignore this now. That second option
Message routing.
is the aggregator, gather, join, multicast, and router and splitter. Okay. If you want to collect multiple result into one message, that time we are using this gather.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. And if there are multiple branches or multiple routes are there, and if you want to combine those all routes at one place, that time we are using this join option.
Okay, ma'am.
Join means simply join. Okay. And multicast means to send one message at a multiple system at the same time. That time we are using this multicast option. Expand that. Is parallel multicast and sequential multicast.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you want to send one message at the same time, okay, at the same time you want to send message, then you can go with this option, parallel multicast.
Okay, ma'am.
And if you want to send the message or payload one by one in sequence, okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Suppose you are expecting first message will be sent to the first system, Then after the first system, the message should be go to the second system. In that case, you are using
The
this
sequential
option,
multicast.
sequential multicast.
Okay,
Means
ma'am.
message will be sent one by one in sequence. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now click on that second option. See, this is the decryptor, encryptor, signer, and verifier. Okay. So sometimes we are working with confidential data, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Confidential data means some bank related data or any employee information is there, any organization information is there, any customer data is there, bank transaction data is there, and you want to send that data in a secure manner. That time we are using this decryptor and encryptor option.
Yes, ma'am.
Encryptor is to encrypt the data. So when you will use this option encryptor, that time the data will be changed in some non-readable format. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Means you will not able to read that data. And this decryptor is used to convert that encrypted data into decrypted format.
Yeah, ma'am.
Readable format. Do you know the concept of encrypt and decrypt concept?
Yeah, ma'am. I know.
Okay. And signer is for e-signing. Do you know e-signing?
Is shining? No, ma'am.
Miss, suppose you are having one Word document or any vendor document, any PO, and you want to sign it virtually. You want to sign that document.
Okay, ma'am.
That time we are using this signer option. Okay. Now click on that second option. Okay. This is data store operation, persist and write variable. Okay. Data store means storing the data. If you want to store data at CPI level, that time we are using this option, and we can perform multiple operation on this data, stored data.
Okay. Ma'am, I want.
Expand that.
Ma'am, I have to ask something. Ma'am, that data store operation, we need a storage. So, ma'am, there is a storage is available.
Yes.
Okay.
On monitor page, there is one tile, data store. So there we can store the data.
Okay.
But that data is stored up to 30 days only.
Yes, ma'am.
See, your account is activated up to 30 days.
This one.
There is a yes. So that data is also available up to 30 days.
Because of my trial account.
Yes, because of trial account.
Okay, ma'am.
In case you are using any client account, that it will be not getting deleted after 30 days.
Okay, ma'am, I understand.
Okay, expand this data store option. Okay, so you can perform this operation on that stored data. Delete, get, select, and write.
Okay, ma'am. Just like query.
Yes, just like a query. Okay, write means is to write the data. Means if you want to store data on the data store, that time you are using this right option. And if you want to select some particular data from data store, that time you are using select option. And if you want to read the data, that time you are using get option. And if you want to delete the data, that time you are using this delete option. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now click on that next option. Okay, ADA validator and XML validator. This is for validating the XML and EDI.
Okay, ma'am.
Data format.
Data from.
Yeah. Okay, now click left side. There is an option. See monitor.
Yes, ma'am.
Integration and API. Scroll down. See here, data store option is there. Scroll little up. There is one tile.
Okay,
Data store.
tile data store. JDBC. Artifacts.
Here. Scroll down. Below the connectivity
Yeah, ma'am.
test.
Yeah, there is.
So here you can store that data, but for temporary basis only.
Okay, ma'am. Also, ma'am, they provide a limited storage.
Yes, limited storage only.
Okay.
Okay. And in variable tile, you can store the variable and its value. And message group, when we are working with the JMS adapter, that time we can store some message into this message group. Okay. And here in number ranges, we are using this number range type.
Okay, ma'am.
And this connectivity test, that about type. About the data store, there is one type, connectivity test. So when we want to test the connectivity between two systems, that time we are using this connectivity test option. Click on that. See, these are options are available. So this SSH is for SFTP adapter connectivity. Suppose we are working with any SFTP system, SFTP server, that time we are using this SSH option to test the connectivity. And FTP is for file transfer protocol.
Yes, ma'am.
That time we are using this. And this SMTP for mail adapter, we are using these three options: SMTP, IMAP, and POP3.
Okay, ma'am.
Suppose you want to you have established connection between your Gmail account to CPI, and you want to test the connectivity. That time you are using these options. Okay, this Kafka is for Kafka adapter, and this cloud connector is for cloud connector test. Cloud connector connectivity test.
Okay, ma'am.
This all option we'll study later, one by one.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, then we'll connect tomorrow and we'll study palette function one by one. Okay. Today just I explained all the palette functions and tiles, about the tiles, monitor tiles. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So here that capabilities is activated.
Yes, ma'am, but there is only a home option, ma'am.
Okay. Actually, that roles are taking time to get assigned. That's why when tomorrow we will check now that